is the you know what was trending on Twitter yesterday? Stubborn Academy.
Yeah.
It was trending, Papa. Like,
I saw it.
And you know why?
Yes.
Okay, so today was supposed to be the day that if you had not registered your SIM card with your Ghana card, you would not be able to use your phone.
Yeah.
Okay. We all knew it's been announced.
Yeah.
I mean, the Minister for Communications and Digitalization, Ursula Wusu, had emphatically stated that July 31st was going to be it. She wasn't going to shift anything, extend anything. Yesterday, things changed.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's check out the headlines.
I knew she would shift.
Okay. Well, Daily Graphic front page. The big headline is about the National Standardization Test results. Now, this is a test that pupils in Class 4 will be taking every year, and the Ahafo and Bono regions have topped that exam. So that's in the Daily Graphic. Also, NPP at 30. Let's work hard to retain power in 2024. Government is integrating a credit system into the Ghana card, says Vice President Bawumia. And here it is. SIM card re-registration extended for 2 months. That is the front page of the Daily Graphic.
I actually like the fact that it's 2 months. Some people were agitating and asking for 6 months. Some people were saying just make it open and indefinite. But you see, if we're really serious about where we're going as a nation, there are a number of things we need to take cognizance of. If the system is not fully digital or digitalized, it's not, you might as well not even have started. Okay. But knowing and understanding who Ghanaians are, deadlines are important. And faraway deadlines don't help, because we did a faraway deadline and we said 31st July. And guess what? As soon as we said 31st July, everybody went to sleep.
No, but that's the thing, Kwekudi, they didn't. Here's the thing, and you know, Professor Atifwat spoke about this. The NIA is not built to handle
the numbers,
the pressure. So they're really struggling to accommodate. They don't have enough cards to print. There are a lot of issues with the system where you've got people who registered for their cards, but now when they go for verification, they're not in the system at all. So they try to go and do this thing where you get a police report to say your card is missing. Then it becomes a hope. So Professor Atifwat was saying that for them, they will do rolling. They're set up to do rolling registration. That will ease the pressure on them. Now the minister is saying, no, I want a deadline. So there's incongruence there between these two entities for solving this. I agree with you, deadlines are good, but a deadline is good if the process
is built for that.
And because there are, if you go to LWAC Stadium, people have been queuing. One lady was telling me the other day that she had been queuing. She was there, she registered. She tried to find her card. Nobody could tell her where her card was. Eventually, they now tell her she's not in the system at all. She's frustrated. There was an elderly man who had been brought there. He was frustrated. You know, I think people are trying to comply, but the system isn't built to really accommodate it.
So I think what needs to happen is the back end. They need to solve it from the back end, right? People, if you've registered and you are in the system, once you receive a text message that you're in the system, right, you don't need the card.
You see, this is the thing. Oh.
Do you see? Because
it should be that simple.
Because if NIA and NCA are talking to each other,
that's the problem.
Digitally, and they are talking to each other. So what the minister needs to do is to fix the seamless conversation of NIA and NCA.
Because all you need is the number.
Yeah, because actually,
all you need is the number. You know, abroad in the UK, you've got your social security number, your NHI number. That's what you need to be integrated to all the ID agencies.
And even moving forward, what I even think should happen is that NIA should just decide that, listen, what's the number that this person used to register? David registered with an MTN number. Send off his card to MTN. Simple. Let him go pick his card up from MTN.
I think somebody tweeted this the other day. You register when you go for your Ghana card. They ask you for a phone number. Now, if your number ends up getting blocked and you have to get a Ghana card to get it, so then what number do you now go to use to register for the Ghana card in order to use the Ghana card to get a phone number? Do you understand? It's like Guys, you have our phone numbers in the system.
It's very simple. But I don't think they are thinking about,
I think your point is about they're not talking to each other.
They're not talking to each other.
And when I say talking, I don't mean one person dictating. I mean a conversation where they can agree on what
seamless
works.
Yes. And let the platforms
work together. This should not be that difficult to communicate and come up with a solution.
We don't need queues the queues at NIA would not exist if they were talking to each other, and all you had to do is once you receive the text message, you go that your card is ready. Don't go pick up your card. It means your system, that your stuff is in the system. It's there. So all you have to do is to go to your telco. The telco will pull up your details. It will be in the system.
That is what should happen. I don't understand why I should now be giving my biometrics to a telco again. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, let's proceed. SIM card registration deadline extended. Communication Ministry makes U-turn to push deadline to September 30th, 2022. Is the Ghanaian Times. Front page of the Ghanaian Times. We have PURC retrieves 24.7 million Ghana cedis for utilities from consumers in 6 months. That's a lot of money. Greater Works Conference starts today. Government committed to industrial transformation agenda despite economic challenges, and 4 sentenced to 19 years each for robbing mobile money vendor.
The Chronicle front page, no room for extortion and corruption. Police administration warns newly recruited personnel. Also, no voice and data services for SIM cards after August 30th. Again, talking about the extension of the deadline. NABCO and teacher trainees lose it. Ofuase Zongo, Brenasi smoke peace pipe. I think they had a bit of conflict there. And Luke 3:14. Even some soldiers were asking him, and what should we do? He told them, never extort money from anyone by threats or blackmail, and be satisfied with your pay. Oh, this one is a direct shot to newly recruited police personnel. But that's the front page of the Chronicle.
Be satisfied with your pay.
Wow.
Have you heard? Okay. The front page of the Republic Press says, side chick stabs Boga lover.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that story is gory. Anyway, I hope they get to the bottom of this and, it gets dealt with properly. Veep clarifies Ghana card over 1,000 interchanges statement. No one can be president in Ghana without my knowledge, says Owusu Bempah. Akufo-Addo cut short for construction of Dome Kitasi Road. MPP is competent to tackle economic challenges. The president is making an assurance. And Ursula slams quick loan debtors as she announces new deadline for SIM registration.
The New Crusading Guide front page, Elembele DCE exposes magistrate over bungalow issues. Indiscipline is becoming too alarming, says McDan. And SIM registration app to help solve issues of long queues, says the Minister Ursula Owusu. And more headlines on the front page of the New Crusading Guide.
All right, I have the Finder here. And on the front page of the Finder, we have $35 million Dome to Kitasi Road takes off. President asks First Sky Construction to complete work in 12 months. That's pressure. That road is a long road. That's 12 months.
Let's see.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
We'll see.
Help me break the 8 as the last feat of my political career. Yeah. Paul Nkrumah calms tensions following Ofuase Ayurbe clashes, and 422,883 start 2022 Wasi today.
The Today newspaper, Indom writes open letter to President Akufo-Addo. Also, a PAC casts doubt on free SHS expenditure and questions difference in figures by government. Also, SIM card re-registration exercise. Government extends deadline to September the 30th. Read more in the Today newspaper today.
All right. I have the Publisher, and the main headline on the front page of the Publisher says, Ursula under attack, SIM re-registration deadline extended. This and other headlines on the front page of the New Publisher.
The Anchor front page, tons of tomatoes rotting away in Ziope district over no buyers, and farmers are crying for help. Wow. Also, name, shame, and chase out GLC members. Kweku Azar charges. Fearless Musa Superior takes on Gabby over insensitive comment. And quick loan defaulters swerved as SIM card re-registration deadline is extended. So those who thought they would run away on July 31st, Charlie.
pay your loan. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it's very important. You know, you've got to take a loan. Why do we do this kind of thing where you want to outwit the system? You want to. I mean.
When you take a loan, you've got to pay it back. Loans are not gifts.
It's not a gift.
They're loans for a reason. You have to pay it back.
Yeah.
Come on.
The front page of the Inquisitor has these two main headlines. WAEC is bleeding as WASSCE starts today. And then Tesano Dopsu arrests American citizen for alleged defilement. Okay.
The BNFT, very quickly. Hard times put households on survival strategies. That's the big headline on their front page, Business and Financial Times.
All right. The big one on the Metro Lens is students in Nsawam study at cemetery, shed, and church. Wow. Well, these are the headlines that we have this morning.